Gage es un brillante escritor, además con mucho humor, que tiene una larga trayectoria también como académico. Él se ha especializado, él tiene sus estudios de sociología y se ha especializado en sociología urbana. Además, bueno, les habrá contado, pues fue ministro por la igualdad en Francia.
So what's the importance of this Congress, of a Congress of this kind?
I have to tell you that this is the first time I come to Argentina, the first time I come to la provincia de Chaco, and the first time I hear talking about the question of lenguas, dinámicas identitarias.
Did you know our languages or our original language, for example?
Yes, you know, I've heard for the first time the Mokoy or the Wiki, and it's very interesting for me to meet some issues of identity and lenguas here in Argentina, which are the same issues everywhere in the world. Everywhere in the world, you have minorities who suffer the lack of reconocimiento. You know, they want to exist. They want to recover their dignity. They want to be proud of their language. They want to be full member of the society. And during 3-4 days here in Resistencia, I saw people, indigenas, who listen, who look, who are deeply touched by the question of lengua e identità. Because these people have the feeling that they have here during 4 days the possibility to express themselves, to exist at the eyes of the people of the majority. At your eyes, they exist and they are proud. This is very important. This is a privilege. This is a privilege for me and people like me who come from France with Arab descent. My parents arrived in Francia in 1950. For me to be here listening in español the issue of identity and lenguas con las minoridades de Argentina es un privilegio. Sorry, sometimes, you know, because es un congreso sobre las lenguas y las dinámicas identitarias y yo no sé si yo soy francés o español o argentino o árabe o inglés o alemán. Yo mezclo todas las lenguas. Es la vida, es la confusión. Esta confusión es un momento, un espacio de diálogo por las variadas poblaciones del mundo de Argentina, que es un privilegio para mí.
This need of
Sorry, now you know I speak Spanish.
Mix. This need of existence also happens in France. You, as a son of immigrants, you should know about it.
Of course, because there is in France one majority language, French, and all the minorities are supposed to learn and to speak this language. This is right for the people coming from Africa, from the Arab world, but also from the ancient French dialects, who have severely been stopped by the state, concentrated states, and these people has suffered a lot the loss of their deep inside what they are, who they are, where they come from, of their ancestors. And the language is one of the most important vehicle of who you are, why you're here. And this is why the question of identity and language is immensely important for the destino de la sociedad y sobre todo por el destino de las sociedades modernas.
Before arriving to our country, did you know anything about Chaco?
No. You know, I received an email on internet hace 3 meses de una señora que se llama Elizabeth Guadalupe Mendoza, que es profesor de francés, aquí a Resistencia, and who asked me, hey man, I know who you are, your books, your novels are read in my class, if you want to come to Resistencia, we have a very important congress sobre lenguas dinámicas identitarias, si quiere venir, bienvenido. Y yo soy aquí. Yo soy aquí, es un milagro, es muy, muy importante de aprender a los niños del mundo de pasar las fronteras, y de no tener miedo. Pasar las fronteras significa para mí tener la posibilidad de encontrar la otredad, otras culturas, otros pueblos, otros todos, que son muy diferentes de que yo soy. Es muy importante de facilidad.
Talking about children and youth, what's the message for youth in Argentina? What's the role models to follow, for example?
Learn very, very quickly, very precocely, when they are very little children, learn foreign languages. Learn every kind of languages. You know what I think? It will be very important for the people of Western European countries, France, Italy, Spain, Portugal, and other, to learn Chinese, for example, because in the next 10 years, there will be something like urgent necesidad for the people of Western European countries to understand Chinese. You know, there are 1,500,000,000 Chinese in the world. You know, it's huge, it's immense. Near the Chinese border, you have India, more than 1 billion, un miliardo. If you mix China and India, you have half of the world population. Half of the world population. And la persona que hay sí a Resistencia en Argentina, que sabe hablar chinés en el destino, será confortable, porque será un privilegio desde 3, 4, 10 años de hablar esta lengua.
Thank you very much.
Adiós, Argentina. I'll come back to Resistencia within 2 years. En 2 años.